Alright guys, so in today's video we are going to do a budget deer blind. The only thing that we should have to buy is 2x4. I actually think that's it, just 2x4. I'm not going to give really any, I'll give you the rundown on the blind idea and what we already have whenever we get to the house, because it's going to be in the backyard. But hopefully the 2x4s will fit in this little Kia, so let's get into Home Depot. There it is. We got the two 2x4s. They're like $3. Really crappy short boards, but that's exactly what we need. We don't need nothing crazy, so see you at the house. Alright guys, as you can see, we're in the woods. Sorry about the wind. I don't control it. As you can see, we got an old playhouse here. Tarped up, was tarped up. Yeah, the wind is going pretty crazy. Let's get a windbreak, but let's be real quick. So how about we just get you inside of here. So as you see, the roof is caved, all because that landed on it. Big old piece of wood. So today's video, we are going to 2x4 running up, and two more 2x4s running on an angle, probably 45, just because it's easy to cut. I can turn my saw to that. It's pretty damn easy, and it's a good angle. Get all that screwed in, of course. Cross beam. Hopefully I have enough wood for that, because you know I only bought two. I'm trying to stay on a budget, but there are boards laying around, and well, I don't really care to reuse them. So if I have to, I will. If I don't have to, I'm not going to. But get the 2x4s up. Well, get them cut, then up, then tarped up, and then we're gonna do a black sheet on the inside, because I don't know if you guys know or not. If you don't, here's a lesson. If you do, well, you're probably sitting there going, everybody knows this. Why are you telling everybody? It's common sense. But most people with their ground blinds, they're like, okay, got a ground blind out. The deer are seeing the outside camo. But if you got the windows open, they're seeing camo and black. So if you're going in there wearing your all camo, think you're all hidden, camo next to a camo on a black background is probably pretty obvious, I'm gonna say. I'm not a professional, but I think it's pretty obvious. And so if I put a black sheet there, I don't have to try and match my clothes to blue, and the back of the tarp that I'm putting on is gray. I don't have to try to match brown and blue perfectly. So I'm gonna do a black sheet, and all I gotta do is wear a black ski mask and a black hoodie. Come down here and smack a deer. Hopefully a big buck, but I've usually only seen does through here, so this is probably my doe spot. Try and get a big buck in here during the rut, but we'll see how everything plays out. So let's get measurements, because we need those. And then let's get measurements, 2x4s cut, screwed together, up there, the tarped, and then hopefully sooner than later we can get a deer on the ground. Let's get to it. Alright, so we're up here. See, it's pretty spacious. I think that's funny. There's some perfect square right there. But let's get the top tarp down. Hopefully all the tarp doesn't come down. Hopefully the sides stay, so I don't have to tarp those. And then let's get to cutting. There's the boards cut. Probably not right, because they were both 7 foot. I didn't think about that. Should have just got the 8-foot ones. But tools, screws, let's cut all this tarp down, get that shit up. Tarps off. Let's clean this out. Tripod's going in between these so it don't fall. So hopefully you enjoy that, I guess. Well, this isn't the most ideal spot for camera or me, because, well, I have bad knees. This hurts, but gotta get the shot. And the spot's pretty small. Nowhere to really prop up the phone, so we might be... I did bring this because I thought a tree was closer. I was just gonna screw it in and bring it over, but it's not. So I'm either gonna screw that in for filming the hunt, or I'm gonna make a little shelf for the phone. I haven't decided yet. Sorry about the wind. Let's get this cleaned up. Pretty clean. As you can see, it's really not a big space. Like, this is a one-man little stand, but really all I need. I mean, we could fit another chair back here and move one closer, have a 2-man, but I honestly only see me hunting this, so pretty good. Let's get the wood up here, get it assembled. All right, well, I went from this little Walmart phone stand to 2 screws because I'm trying to get you guys lower than the wind best I can. I know you can still probably hear it, still probably bad, but as you can guess, I don't build houses for a living. I'm not a carpenter. My angled beams, beautiful angle. Too short. Just gonna give it to you straight. Too short. So, anyone that knows me watching is gonna know what I'm about to do is 2 boards screwed together and it's gonna be an angle. Now I know it's a deer blind. I know it's a cheap deer blind. Not meant to look good. Now it's gonna look worse, but do I care now? So, let's get to it. Time lapse, baby. No carpenter, sorry about the wind. No carpenter at all. As you see, cut them short by quite a bit. Didn't think about the angle either. I was like, oh, 45 will be fine. I thought it was different, but definitely should have went with something way bigger. But, I mean, the only reason it's wiggling is it's leaning that way, so definitely have to get on top of that. But other than that, like, and I'm standing, and I'm just hitting the roof. I mean, I won't even be hitting tarp. So realistically, you could take a nice little shot here, like all of that open. They come up right there, right through there. Even if they come in from like the house over there. And now, don't worry, that feeder is way empty. I've been fighting bees like crazy. But, let me get down. Like, that's the stand I've been hunting out of, right there. But as you can see, it's just a standard deer stand. Well, winters get cold, winds, but just so no game commissioner gets on me. Feeder's been empty for like the longest time ever. But this was my bring the wood down drill, or impact driver, I guess. Screws, wood. That was my little cart. But right now the tarp's just hanging down. But like that's what it looks like from the outside. I mean, it's definitely no professional work, but that's definitely my work. Little ladder up here. Storage. Well, it looks like trash to me, but storage. Yeah, so I hope you guys like this. Let's get her tarped up, huh? Guys, well, I'm pretty much done, except for this side, and realized I'm not filming. So, roof is on. I just brought that back up. Still works. Back needs a little touch up. Put this side one up here. Windproof, except for like that little gap. But I still want some airflow, to be honest. I mean, this is gonna be open, so let's see. I'll film this. I'm just using nails. I'll hammer them in, and then I'm hammering them over after like halfway. As a clip, it's holding pretty nice, and the roof not blowing away. So All right, let's get to that. Well, I'm done. I don't know if you can hear the wind or not from the outside, but it's definitely blowing. But we got a little door going, sides, roof, on their side, and well, the back there, it's all blue tarp, gray with the brown on the top. I don't think it matters which side's in or out. I'm not a tarp expert, but like, it's pretty good. So, kneeling right now, but I'm being a seat. I have this, I knocked out this cross beam and that the one that went here. And I put in this longer one that used to have like a rope swing on it, but I cut that off. This will fit a bow, crossbow. I mean, crossbow probably not. I mean, you can stick it out or just hold it in here and shoot the arrow out like a normal person. You don't need a gun rest. I mean, or a gun rest, but man, we don't have enough land to use a rifle here. So that's pretty much that. And then yeah, you gotta just crawl in and out. It's all hooked down. I seriously feel zero breeze. I know you guys can't judge from through the screen, but yeah, that's that. Yeah, but that's marking 20 from that stand. And from here, I'm gonna guess 30 at most. I'll take that shot all day. And if not, I'll let them. I mean, they come up from there and they walk all the way up in here. That's a 10-yard shot. Like, I'm pretty set here. Now all we need is, I don't know, I'm feeling a little rug maybe, chair for sure. Yeah, I like it. I think we're done. I'll show you from the outside. I mean, as you can hear now, for sure, the wind. I mean, that's what it looks like. Nothing too good, really. But there's that. That's a whole mess, but as you see from the inside, no wind, so I don't care. The bottom's still the same, except for we needed a tarp for that side there. I took the back piece, and for the door, we took this piece and cut it in half. And yeah, that's it from the outside. There's some holes, but you don't feel it on the inside, so that's all that matters. And you can hear the wind, I'm sure. But there it is. Definitely hunting this year. Let it sit for about a week for the deer to get used to it. I mean, they're probably still used to it. It still just looks blue pretty much. If you want videos out of that stand, let me know. But yeah, this is the spot. For the stand. Like, this is all you do. Just pick over the flap, crawl right on in. It's pretty nice. So let's get the chair. And moving blankets, like to cover like glass and stuff, perfect rugs. I use them on my ground blinds all the time. Silences the leaves. So multiple uses for those. Might bring a small one in here, I don't know, but definitely a chair, so let's get that. I guess so. Got the chair, the sheet's gonna go up. Got the bow in the back. Target right out there. It's at 15 yards. That's where I shot my doe last year, but it was from the other stand, like the one next to me. That would have been, I think it was at 20 yards whenever I shot it in the other stand. This target, like the target to blind says 16.8 yards. So after we get this sheet up, we're gonna take a rip over there and see where we can hit. Because last year I used a crossbow, so I didn't have a bow, but I got one this year. So let's see what we got. Alright, this is the setup. That's the backdrop. I know you can see a gap in here, but you can't see it from out there, so I think it's fine. But yeah, that's the setup. I just have one of those hooked to that because, well, I forgot how my bow was set. Like an idiot, sorry. But let's get this arrow. Sorry about the camera real quick. I think it's target. Oh, what was it? It was. Sorry, I gotta. So, dealing with my strap, my release not being in the right spot. Alright, deer's coming. Deer's here. I mean, it's pretty low. Rushed. Definitely a rush shot. It is on max sound, but it's on the bottom, center bottom target, the white. Let's go get that and keep trying to get a bullseye. Alright, so I got my arrow. And if you're wondering why I have to go retrieve my arrow until I shoot it, it's because, not because I have one arrow. I have 6. I have 1 field tip. Don't know how. Don't know where the rest of them went. But I have 1. So, there's that. Now that this is all set, like I said, that gap's there, but you can't really see it from there unless you get closer, but I'm going to be filling the gap, so. Like down up here it looks pretty big, but down there it's like from the target, not at all. Right in front of this little hole right here, it's probably about ½ an inch, so I'll fill that. My body will just fill it. But I'm gonna go get my girlfriend to hang out with her for a little bit. Go to Walmart, get field tips, get my arrows, come down here, and practice because I am no expert. First year with a compound because I've always just used a crossbow, just because I got that for Christmas the 1 year and it was free, so obviously I'm going to use it. It is kind of like cheating because it's pretty much a gun. I mean, like if you can't pull a compound bow, sorry that this is the whole shack's shaky, and then my tripod anyways is pretty shaky, but like if you can't pull a compound bow, then use the crossbow, obviously. But if you can pull a compound, why aren't you doing it? Like it's honestly pretty fun. It's really fun because it's a skill. You need skill for it. Yeah, you need a skill. You gotta come out here and practice it. You can't just sight it in and be like, okay, I'm just gonna go out there drop a deer for sure. No one wants to injure a deer and have it run off. For one, you lose the meat, and if it's a buck, you'll lose the rack, and the deer has to suffer. And I'm not like, oh, don't kill animals, and, oh, this is so bad. I duck hunt a deer, crow, doves, you know. But what's the point in it suffering? You don't benefit, they don't benefit. So, don't get a compound bow, and the next day go out and hunt. It's not smart at all. And if you can't do it, get a crossbow. If you want to get out there doing archery, you don't want to wait for rifle. Just wait for rifle. It is. Sorry, I thought I was hearing something. Probably a squirrel. But got off topic there, went on a rant of just because I see so many people, and I have so many people that text me and go, "Oh, I went out for a hunt with this compound bow, and it's ass. It sucks so much." Because they bought it the day before and went out and missed a deer because it ain't easy. But I know you guys probably don't want to listen to me go on a rant, so let's go get Kyla, my girlfriend, hit up Walmart for some field tips, hang out with her for a little bit, hopefully before it's dark, get back out here and throw some arrows. So I would like to go hunting tomorrow morning. I know there's does right through here. Hell, I might see a buck. I'm not really right away. First buck I see is dropped. If it's a nice one, yeah, I'll take it. But I'm not really set. I'm not set on any buck really, because I don't have many on my trail camera. But let's get the girlfriend, Walmart, and see you. I might come shoot off camera because, well, I'm not good. I mean, you guys will probably get a great laugh out of it, especially Miller time. Miller time thinks this is hilarious. So does everyone. But it's whatever. I might film it, give you guys a good laugh. Might not, but hopefully I get out here. Oh no, we might got one. I can't tell because it's raining. I'm gonna wrap this up because I can't shoot it anyways because my arrow's in the target. So it sucks having one arrow. Should have brought one with a broadhead just in case. But let's get to. Sorry about the up close and personal. But let's get to Walmart, get the girlfriend, come back, hopefully shoot, and then we might go hunting in the morning or during the week sometime. So we'll pick the camera up next time the bow is in my hand. Don't know what that outro was with the fish, but let's give you a rundown of the place. So yeah, obviously you're gonna come in. You got your chair, your black backdrop, bow, got your little rack there to hold it. And then if you come here, this is my tripod. It's kind of buns, but like I said, got a little shelf. Got my knife, so I was cutting the sheet, and my wallet. Rangefinder can hang there perfectly. So, all right, let's get to Walmart. Sorry about I picked my phone up and filmed upright. I'm supposed to be filming this way, or it's all weird on this. I don't know. See you when I see you.